What is up, Insaners, and welcome to another video of the Fantasy Premier League 2022-23 season. In this one, guys, we're gonna talk about the FPL restart. We will cover some no Salah drafts for Game Week 17. So if you like what you see today, make sure that you hit the like button. Also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel for more Fantasy Premier League content. And with that, let's start today's video. So let's start with the first draft, guys. As I mentioned earlier, these are no Salah drafts. So in the first one, guys, we have Danny Ward and Kepa from Chelsea as our goalkeeper options. I think this combination is going to be very popular. So starting with Danny Ward, guys, and what an amazing turnaround he's had for Leicester. I mean, if you compare the first 8 odd game weeks with the next 8, I think the points difference is going to be massive, guys. He's been in decent form, he was playing well, Leicester started keeping clean sheets, and I think at that sort of a price point, guys, he's an absolute steal. Then we have Kepa from Chelsea. Now I know Chelsea hasn't kept a lot of clean sheets, they haven't looked that great, but Kepa in particular, whenever he was playing for Chelsea, I think he was playing really well. He already has more points than Mendy, in spite of playing almost 270 minutes lesser than Mendy, guys. So I think there's a lot of potential in Kepa. He was also making a lot of saves. You're getting a premium keeper playing for a decent team, guys, and I think if Chelsea can improve on their defensive capabilities, I think Kepa could be a great option. In terms of our defense, guys, this team is not very different from what I had in Game Week 16. So there is White, Cancelo and Trippier. I think all three of them are going to be popular options. Then there's Dallo as well, who has been in great form in the World Cup. I think he also represents a lot of value. I think there is a great potential for attacking returns and clean sheets, especially in the first 3 fixtures for Man United. Plus, Cancelo, you're covering the Man City defense, which is elite. White as well, he's a lot cheaper than somebody like a Gabriel or even a Saliba, and I think he's a great option to go for. Trippier, I don't really have to cover much because I think Trippier is pretty much essential in that sort of a price point, guys. The value that he's providing, plus Newcastle are the joint top defense in the Premier League right now. I mean, who could have believed that? And I think Trippier is definitely somebody that you would have to go for because a lot of managers have him right now, guys, and the risk is massive. Then as a 5th option, guys, we have Bueno, so it's pretty much a budget option. It's a bench filler. We're probably not going to use him. If he starts and if he gets something from the bench, comes on for us and gets something, I think that's a bonus. But I think we're not really going to invest a lot of money because we're probably going to play a back 3, maybe a back 4 at most times. Then in terms of our midfield, guys, as I said, there's no Salah, so we've gone for Kevin De Bruyne. He's been in decent form, especially in the Premier League, guys. Yes, he didn't have the best of World Cups for Belgium, but I think he will want to bounce back and do well in the Premier League. Martinelli and Almiron are safer options, guys. I think they're covering the bases with an Arsenal attacker as well as Newcastle attacker, guys. I think both of them are budget options. They're doing really well in that price range. I personally don't feel there are better options than these 2 picks, guys. A lot of managers already own him, so you're not really going very different. You're playing it safe, but I think they will give you FPL points, even if they don't give you the required rank rise. Then we have Trossard and Rashford, guys. So we don't have a cheaper 5th midfielder because we're probably going to play a midfield 5 for most matches. Rashford again for England, he had a great World Cup. Trossard also has been in decent form in the Premier League, especially before the break, guys. He was doing really well. He has been one of the main attackers for the Brighton attack, and I think that's probably going to continue. Again, he gives us an extra midfielder option, gives us that flexibility to easily play him in the easier fixtures, guys. Even in the trickier fixtures, I'm absolutely certain that Trossard can get attacking returns and can give us FPL haul. So I think it's a pretty strong midfield. Then in terms of our attack, guys, because of the fact that we've not gone for Salah, we have Darwin, who will cover off that Liverpool attack for us. I think, again, he will start because of the fact that Jota and Diaz both are out. I think he will be getting regular minutes. And we already know that he's a chance monster, guys. He will be getting a lot of chances. And let's hope he finishes those and gives us the required FPL points. And there's Haaland. I don't really have to talk much about Haaland. I think he's a pretty much set and forget. Even in terms of captaincy, guys, he's a great captaincy option for most weeks. Again, you're not really going to gain a lot from his captaincy, but if he scores and if everybody's captaining him, the losses could be massive. Then there's Mitrovic, again, a pretty much safe option. He has a double game week as well, so there is the opportunity for him to get a few hauls for us. I think he should be fit now, considering that he had some niggles, some injuries, some issues, etc. before the World Cup. I think he should be fine now, and he's a great option, the standout option in the Fulham attack. Now let's look at the second draft, the second iteration with the no Salah draft, guys. Now in this one, we've retained the same defense, so it's pretty much the same defense and goalkeepers. In terms of the midfield, guys, it's very interesting because we've gone for 2 cheaper options because we have tried to accommodate Kane here. This is pretty much a premium draft, guys, with Kevin De Bruyne, Kane and Haaland in the team. It still looks very strong because we have options in Andres Pereira and Somerville. Again, both of them are budget options, I don't think so. This combination of Somerville and Pereira is going to be very popular, guys. And Somerville not maybe from game week 17, but from game week 19. I think the fixtures are really good, and I think he can do really well. Of course, he has to start the games first, and then maybe he can start giving us FPL points. But I'm very confident in the fact that he will start games and he will give us good FPL hauls, guys. So this is also a strong iteration of the first draft, guys. I really like both the drafts. Do let me know what you think about these No Salah drafts. What No Salah draft are you going for? Do let me know in the comments below. So that'll be all from my side for this video, guys. This was the first video for the FPL restart for Game Week 17, guys. Hit like if you enjoyed the video, if you found it useful. You can also subscribe to the Insanely Football YouTube channel if you're new around here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.